It's time for the NBA. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. Now, here is Young. Pass to Reddish. Outside Collins. He takes it.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Here's Lowry. The pass to Robinson. Adebayo down low. Capella's there. Young outside. Over in the corner, Reddish. He kicks to Capella. This is it to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. High post try. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo passes to Robinson. No good on the three. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's the Hawks' ball. Young inside. Now recovering. Shots good from Young.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Young. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Capella with it. High post Young. Adebayo on him. Young's shot is good.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now here's Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Tries the spin move. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Heat. And here's Young. Going inside. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Now here's Reddish. Defended by Butler. Capella sets a screen for Young. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Butler. Tries from the block, and it's Miami with another.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Here's Young. He's got 7. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
.105 left in the first. Young against Lowry. Shots good from Young.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Heat trail by 5. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And the Heat, another 3.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Now Young. He's got 9. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Young from outside, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the... And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He shed.
It's a real life momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Capella dishes to Young. Shot clock at 5. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. From 20 feet out. Again, the Heat good for 2. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
So it's the Hawks now, following the score by Miami. Butler deciding where to go with it. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Reddish with the slam.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Outside Robinson. Drives to the hoop. The kick outside to Butler. For the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here is Gallinari. Pass to Chang. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And the pass to Williams. Dishes to Hunter. Pass to Chang. Hawks passing it around. And here's Gallinari outside. Atlanta again missing. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. And Oladipo kicks to Morris. Back to Oladipo. The dish now to Morris. Hunter against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. And it's blocked by Wright. 1:15 left to play here in the half. And Wright throws it down.
Fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Now, Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Wright. Outside Williams. Jang with the screen for Williams. No good from outside. Miami trailing. Driving the lane.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Wright, the pass to Hunter. Knocks down the three ball. And the Hawks lead by 2.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Oladipo against Wright. And the wide open shot from Morris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Maxing baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
22.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Heat, Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Hero from long range gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wright with it. He has 5. Gallinari, a screen on Oladipo. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Good work defensively by Morris. Miami's on past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Hero kicks to Morris. Back to Hero. He dishes it to Oladipo. Three-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. And there's the pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Here's the 3. Second chance shot. Out to Morris. Passes it to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
3 points.
Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Gallinari. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Wright. Over Oladipo. And that one's good. Right.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Oladipo. Over in the corner, Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Struth. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hunter finds Gallinari. Wright looking around. For the tie, Jang high post. Pass to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Dedmon dishes to Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. A shake. Out to Morris. Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Morris has got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler attacking. And Lowry has it in the corner. The pass to Adebayo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:06 left in the third. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
Now here is Young. 11 points in the game. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. Young inside. Now recovering. The shot comes out. Miami leading by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the 3 off target. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
For 3.
Robinson's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Heat. Good if it goes.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out front, up 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Heat shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Butler. Adebayo on the follow.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And keeping us up. Updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thanks, David. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Assist from
And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Passes it to Reddish. And he makes the 8-footer.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Clearly a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And Young, here we go. Not loose. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Spins. Here's Lowry. And here is Capella. Releases. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Stolen by Tucker.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Here's Lowry. Now Tucker back to Lowry. A 3-ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
People worry about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Here's Lowry. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Butler finds Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Capella. Out left to the wing. Dishes to Collins. Reddish with the ball. Adebayo on him. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Reddish. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Adebayo to screen. Butler goes in. And Capella sends it back. Stolen by Robinson. Tucker the pass to Butler. And here's Tucker. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Young with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
They're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Young with no one around. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
All right, let's just come to the board. Indiana Hawks.
the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys. I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Tucker dishes to Lowry. From deep three-point range. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
Athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Back to Young. Uncovered. Good on the bucket.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Smart passes to Brown. Smart outside. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside. And they're on the run. Young from long range. Buries it from 3. Young's got 5.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Williams passes to Horford. Smart outside, just 5 to shoot. Back to Horford. Soft touch off the glass.
Though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body in.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. For 3, Collins. It's not going to go for him, and it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Horford passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Young. Capella screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Horford passes to Brown. Horford outside. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pure from 3-point range.
This is the fiery competitor Smart is. And when you drain a triple on him, he's coming for payback.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. And that one hits the back iron. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. That evens the score.
You got to get out. You got to get out. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much of space.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. From deep 3-point range. Williams finds Smart. Horford in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Smart. Up top, Horford. Outside, Brown. Takes the 3. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Back to Williams. Smart outside. To the middle. Goes back up. Williams misses. The Hawks leading. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Collins. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skills. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Here's Smart. Offline from the top of the key. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. Schroeder against Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Here he goes. And he converts the layup. Young's got 10.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Schroeder passes to Canner. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Down low. Williams misses. And so it's Atlanta with it. 4-point game. To the inside. Young. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Williams from long range. Gallinari pulls it in. The kick out to Richardson. From behind the arc. Williams misses. And Atlanta has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Wright drives it. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. And again, it's Atlanta.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Schroeder finds Williams. Drives to the hoop. Now Canner. The kick out to Williams. Richardson, the pass to Canner. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Gallinari's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Canner. And here's Richardson. Back to Canner. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
When you pair Cantor's strong frame with the scorer's mentality, you get a guy to love.
Right. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Hunter against Schroeder. Here's Jang. Back to Hunter. The 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Pass to Canner. Back to Pritchard. It's stolen by Wright. Gallinari with it. Guarded now by Williams. Canner against Williams. Inside. Here's Jang. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Jang. Williams from long range. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Right side Richardson. Williams finds Schroeder. Shot is up. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Tries to snap the cold streak. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gallinari's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Outside Schroeder. 34 seconds left in the first half. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Hunter against Richardson. Here's Williams. Misses from close range.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Down low. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Boston foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Atlanta with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Wright. It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Horford against Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Horford. Collins, no good. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Brown passes to Williams. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now Young. 12 points for him. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Brown passes to Smart. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Williams. Back to Horford. Now here's Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Collins outside. Now Young. And he's going for the oop here. Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Back to Smart. Right side, Williams. Horford outside. Back to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Capella, screen on Smart. Young from long range gets the three to fall. Young's got 15 points.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Outside, Brown. The three is up. Boston, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Young inside, defended by Smart. Here's the three. Collins, no good.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Smart outside. Driving in to the paint. Stolen by Capella.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
That was all on them. I mean, that's a free possession they just gave up. That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Tatum. Back to Williams. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 starts in the half. That's a bad sign, if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now. They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Reddish misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Horford gets it to go.
When Horford gets the ball down low, he has tons of ways to beat you.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Young. He's got 15. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 6 in the quarter. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. Fires it in the triple.
Now, this is the fire we love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Young with it. From deep. Unable to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead, up 8. We'll get right back.
All right. Look who's coming on to the
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich from long range. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Smart. Here's Brown. No good off the front rim. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Canner's checked in for Williams.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Now here's Young from deep three-point range. Tatum pulls it in. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Canner. Capella with a block.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Kicks it out to Collins. Offline with a three.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Brown. Pass to Canner. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Young. On the clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And he lays it up and in. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Steps back. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Underrated shot maker. Brown's developed the confidence, and when he does, that takes this team to another level.
A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. Young can't hit. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Brown finds Tatum. Puts it up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Collins against Horford. Ooh, stolen by Canner.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again, and it worked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
He had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Horford outside. Here's Brown. Chalk up 2 there.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, it's not the outcome they wanted.
Now Young. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 14.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy.
Kevin Hart, DH.
Thank you.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 5. And for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots, and it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Williams passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum from downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Right side Lowry, stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Williams, out to the right wing. Here's Horford. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Outside for Lowry. Tries the spin move. And Tucker has it in the corner. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The dish to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Brown outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Looking for the first basket of the game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart against Lowry. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here we go, one-on-one. The pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Butler with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Adebayo, and stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Assisted by.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Lowry gets it to go.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Wasted no time on that one.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Lowry finds Robinson. Top of the key, Butler. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that three-point shot.
Lowry against Smart. Brown outside. Fires at the elbow. Buries the jump shot.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Oh, big time play! And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Tatum. Dishes it to Williams. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Outside, Robinson fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler with the steal. Lowry passes to Tucker, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Brown outside. Smart against Lowry. Smart goes in, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson finds Lowry, spins. Back to Robinson. From deep. Lowry against Smart. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now here is Lowry. Outside for Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Williams dishes to Smart. Outside, Horford. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Oladipo. Passes it to Hero. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back to Oladipo. Shoots over Schroeder. Oladipo misses. Boston leading by 3. And there's the feed to Williams. Tanner, high post. Now here's Richardson. Dedmon defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cantor. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside.
1:11 left in the first half of the game. And it goes down 2 points.
Just a really good finisher inside. Morris showing aggressiveness at the point of attack.
Richardson outside. He kicks it to Williams. Richardson the pass to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Pass to Dedmon. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Oladipo.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
Outside Williams from the arc. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Kicks to Dedmon. Oladipo right side. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step.
The Celtics, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Richardson. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Richardson the pass to Williams. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Schroeder, that one a little long. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Schroeder. And stolen by Dedmon. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Cruz. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Smart with the ball. Dedmon's there to end the drought. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there. Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Oladipo. Williams with the block. Brown outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oladipo against Smart. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. 1:29 left in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Horford the pass to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Miami.
1:04 left in the third. Hero from long range. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Miami. Now Tatum. 7 points in the game. Brown wide open. He fired. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And the wide open shot from Morris. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Here's Strus. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Great open look there. 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And again, it's the Heat missing. It'll count. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Tatum. Good ball movement here by Miami. From deep three-point range, Lowry can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. And here is Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Back to Robinson. He dishes it to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Tried to shoot. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Some changes for Boston. Cantor comes in for Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. Schroeder surveying the floor. Brown outside. Back to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. Fires from 14. Boston, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Cantor. Lowry dishes to Butler. Tries the spin move. Back to Lowry. Butler finds Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Butler with the jam.
Never one to shy away from contact. Willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Schroeder. And here's Tatum for three. Outside, Horford. Now the basket run. Back to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Can't cash in from close range. Celtics trail by 7 to the paint. Stolen by Tucker. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Here's Brown. And he banks in the lane.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lowry with the ball. Passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Adebayo finds Robinson. Back to Tucker. Pass to Butler. To the left wing. This one for 3. Rebound Boston.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you would love to see them finish this game the right way.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Adebayo drives in for 3. That one misses. Schroeder outside, left side, Horford. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably. David, thank you.
key matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now Atlanta. Starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Young. A shot from the high post. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Tucker. Into the lane. And here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Butler with a steal. Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo passes to Butler. Tries again. Butler on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
Fans, welcome your Miami
Here's Young.
Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Lowry. In transition, here they come. And Tucker gets it to go.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Reddish. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Robinson against Young. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Young. Up and over Lowry. Young can't hit.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Back to Tucker. Here's Lowry. Guarded by Capella. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul. The Hawks call timeout. Who wants a T-shirt?
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. For 3, Collins doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Butler from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Young.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bogdanovich finds Young. Unloads. Cans it with nobody near him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich from long range. Counted from distance.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Outside Robinson. 4-3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And we've reached the end of...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
The Hawks trailing. Stolen by Lowry. Driving inside. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Young. Outside Robinson, pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Young, here we go. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Butler. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Back to Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Down low. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Intelligent play there by Hero. upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Young against Oladipo. Young on the attack. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Young's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. Morris outside. Hero on the wing. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. Kicks it to Hero. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Hero against Young. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Left side Young. Collins a screen. There's the 3. Young missing again. And the Heat shooting a nice 50% for the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. And here's Butler outside. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Bogdanovich finds Capella. 15 seconds left in the half. Some solid defense from Butler.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And here's Wright from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Second chance shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, hustle from Gallo there. Remember, at 6'10", he can do that. Makes the right call by going back in and finding possession there.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Lets it go from deep.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right outside. It's Herter on the wing. Outside Hunter. There's a screen by Jang. This for the tie. They get it back. And an intentional foul right there.
Gordon Jang. That's his first personal foul. First team
the Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oladipo with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Strus. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It It's hauled in by Herder. Gallinari for three. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Hero with it. Now right defending. Here's Strus. Lets the three fly. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Tucker. Fires for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Collins with it. He's against Tucker. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Robinson. Young can't hit. Heat shooting just 33% so far in this game. Lowry outside. Trying to get back on track. Knocks it down from distance. Lowry's got 5 points.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Now here's Young. 12 points for him. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Capella, the pass to Young. Takes a 3, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Heat with the lead. Now Lowry. He's got 5. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound. Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Hawks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Bogdanovich down low. Robinson defending. Bogdanovich no good. And for Miami, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Takes a 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. So it's Miami now. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
The Hawks call timeout.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, "Turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions." It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And stolen by Adebayo. All by himself. And a big finish by Robinson.
But Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. Over Adebayo. The kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock to stop the run. Sure, from three-point range.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lowry outside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Reddish. Takes it inside. That one is off. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Robinson passes to Lowry. Robinson finds Butler. And here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Young to the paint. Here's Reddish. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Capella.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Adebayo passes to Butler. And again, the Heat missing. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young with the bucket.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Lowry outside. Butler with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
Well, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance. Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point...
All right, Alec, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Inside, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Over to the wing. Collins against Horford. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here's Brown, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Celtics making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And Young kicks to Capella. Young outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Nice ball movement by Boston. Collins against Horford. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Collins. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Bogdanovich against Horford. Capella inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Brown. Here's the pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Young up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Outside Tatum. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Capella. Williams with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's Young. 10 points separating the teams. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Bogdanovich inside. Brown's there. 5 on the clock. And here's Young from the arc. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Collins is running. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. to stop the drought, and it's good on the way in.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Schroeder looking over the floor. To the inside. The 10-footer. The shot by Williams, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Young outside. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Here's Schroeder. Boston again missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Young against Schroeder. And finished off by Horford.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 11 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Celtics passing it around. Tatum kicks to Williams. And another basket for Boston.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
In the corner, Collins with it. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Young looking around. Goes up on the wing. It's good. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Horford. Back to Schroeder. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 6-point game. Young against Schroeder. Young passes to Capella. Misses from close range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Deflects the pass, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Wright looking around. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Smart against Wright. Nice shot by Smart. And the Celtics lead by 5.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Wright outside. Gallinari outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Richardson.
Defenses has to be careful. You know Gallinari is going to force fouls, but you have to try to prevent the N1.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Wright against Smart. Richardson outside. Williams passes to Neesmith. And Kanter now top the key. Clock at 4. Richardson finds Smart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .29 seconds left in the first half. And here is Wright. Outside Williams. Back to Wright. Inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Kanter. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Gallinari, the Williams out there with Wright. Then it's Gorgie Dan, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Richardson the pass to Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Williams kicks to Smart. Richardson against Hunter. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Hawks trail it. Gallinari down low. He's guarded by Williams. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Neesmith. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Williams. Pass to Neesmith. Shot clock at 5. Back to Williams. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Horford comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Josh Richardson. Right, the pass to Williams. The tray sinks the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Tatum dishes to Smart. Horford kicks to Smart. Driving inside. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Young against Smart. Young outside. Up and in on the lane. Young's got 12 in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside, Smart. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Reddish. Young against Smart. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Smart against Young. 6 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Young. Over Smart. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Celtics trail by 4. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Young. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 14 points for Trae Young.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Outside Tatum. Young with the steal. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 seconds.
Young outside. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And here we go. Hawks running again. Shot by Collins, no good. Celtics trail by 9. To halt the run. Brown, good.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Williams.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Now, here's Reddish. Count that one. Reddish has got his first bucket of the night.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's Brown, and the officials call a traveling violation.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Celtics making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. The Hawks leading by 9. Young with the ball. Pass to Capella. Kicks to Reddish. From deep. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Young. Passes it to Capella. Outside Collins. Shoots over Schroeder. Collins, good. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Schroeder against Young. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Schroeder against Young. Here's Reich. Kept alive. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's tightly guarded. Capella inside, working on Williams. And it's Capella missing. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum passes to Williams.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And so they foul intentionally. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Robert Williams. On defense, Boston. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Reddish kicks to Young, and stolen by Tatum. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Pass to Reddish. The pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Up top, Tatum. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Cantor finds Brown. Over Reddish. Boston again missing. Atlanta leading by 5. Young outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Trying to get something going. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's Schroeder with the drive. Good on the bucket.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Young. Good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Smart against Young. And here's Tatum for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And the rejection by Collins. From deep. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Capella sends a screen for Young. He feeds it to Capella. Pass to Reddish. And stolen by Tatum. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Count it!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And so it's Boston scraping by with thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
And here we go. Allie, it's...
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Horford. Outside, Brown. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Williams. Over Adebayo.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Pass to Robinson, to the middle. Outside Tucker. Here's Robinson, just 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Out to Horford. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Miami's ball. And here's Robinson. And it's Lowry penetrating. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Celtics making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
For the Celtics, Dennis Schroeder.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Williams. Here's Brown. Back to Williams. Shoots from the baseline. Kept alive by Boston. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. Outside Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Hounded by Tatum. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's got 6.
I just love the ball.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Tatum against Butler. Will it go? The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Robinson can't hit. Boston trailing. Pass to Schroeder. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Butler. And here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
There's 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Brown can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Out to Lowry.
Blocking foul called on Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder against Lowry from 8 feet away. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Miami. That one goes. Count it.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second basket on the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
From 12 feet, another miss by Brown.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Adebayo from long range. Horford for 3. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. They've had incredible success.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Tucker. And it's off from three-point range.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Tatum. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Well, the Celtics shooting only 23% so far. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And he's good on the second.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Adebayo up top. Williams defending. Adebayo in the post. Working on Williams. And the shot goes. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Schroeder against Lowry. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Brown. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Back to Lowry. Spins. Adebayo. That shot is off. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brown passes to Williams. Brown against Robinson. Brown inside. Pass to Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Butler, and the layup is good. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Butler. Outside Tucker. No good on the three. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Horford finds Schroeder.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Horford with a steal. Williams passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won most improved player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. We feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Tries the spin move. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Again, the Heat misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And the officials call a traveling violation. Hero, he's checked in for Miami.
Heat substitution. Tyler Hero.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Williams. To end the drought. And they get it back. There's 38 seconds left in the second. 6 to shoot. Now here's Schroeder. Out left to the wing. There's Nesmith with a 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. Strus with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 14.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Richardson against Morris. Richardson, the pass to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Morris. And that's not going to go. And so that brings the first half to a close. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Nesmith. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. Oladipo with the rebound. And the Heat shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Hero with it. Tipped. Richardson with it. Hero picks him up. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Up and in on the layup. Dedmon's gotten his second bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Smart. Williams passes to Smart. And it's in there. Smart has got his first points of the night.
Smart shooter makes it a threat from anywhere. This time he finds a look in the mid-range.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Here's Richardson. with the second effort. Smart with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Smart has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's the kind of effort they love to see from Smart. He's sticking his nose in there and doing some work on the offensive boards.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
A shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Now here's Oladipo. 4 on the clock. Richardson, the pass to Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Oladipo on the take. Pass to Dedmon. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Cantor. Horford comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Richardson. Now here's Robinson. Give him 8 points now. Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. Now here's Tucker. And there's the drive. Pass to Adebayo. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The layup off target. And here's Smart. This one for 3. Stolen by Lowry. Tatum with a steal. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Tatum is hitting the pull-up. What's the D supposed to do?
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. The 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Tatum can't hit.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
3-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Smart for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Cantor's checked in for Boston.
Shooting for Miami.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Looking to end the run. Another shot. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Now Tucker. It could go. And so it's Miami up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. A difficult situation for Boston. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now look, I love the aggression from Brown. He's a tough cover for any defender out there.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Smart. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. For 3. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. There's Tatum with the three. Sinks it from distance.
Natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's
Schroeder against Lowry. On the take. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in.
Heat substitution. Bam Adebayo.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Schroeder passes to Brown. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Duncan Robinson. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Now here's Schroeder to the left wing. Horford with it, picked up by Lowry. And here's Schroeder outside. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Brown against Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. And stolen by Adebayo.
And look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Back to Robinson. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Canner with a screen on Robinson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Canner, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Canner. Back to Horford. From the low block. Canner, no good. Miami's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Lowry against Schroeder. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. The Celtics shooting just around 26% for the game. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Brown. A shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Hero left side. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Canner.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Now here's Butler. Hero with the bucket.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Pass to Tatum. Butler with a steal. Schroeder against Lowry. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Horford pulls it in. So it's Boston now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Boston again missing. And it's Miami's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Fades away. Rebound Boston.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Outside Tatum from deep. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Miami as they... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...